The man opened his lunchbox and was stunned. A feast like that for just 2 rupees. Unbelievable. It was the first time he'd ever tasted something so delicious, and he devoured every last bite. Later, the delivery worker came by to collect the empty boxes and return them to their rightful owners. When the woman saw her lunchbox empty, she smiled with joy. She thought her husband still cared for her, but what she didn't know was that the meal she'd lovingly prepared had actually been eaten by a total stranger. In India, homemade lunches are picked up every day, transported across the city, sometimes changing hands and vehicles several times. And despite the complex delivery system, mix-ups happen all the time. The woman's lunch was delivered to the wrong person, and she assumed her cold, distant husband had finally softened and wanted to reconnect. That night, she dressed up carefully and went to greet her husband at the door, but he didn't even look at her, just went about his usual routine. Her hope was instantly shattered. She asked him if he'd like the food. He said, yeah, the broccoli was delicious. The woman froze. She'd never cooked broccoli before. The next day at noon, the man eagerly opened the lunchbox again. It was another hearty meal, but this time, there was a note inside. The sender thanked him for finishing everything. The woman knew the box had gone to the wrong person again, but the note made her oddly happy. As a reply, she decided to cook her best dish once more. The man read the note and cleaned the box again. That evening, when the woman received the empty lunchbox, she found a letter inside this time. Curious, she opened it. It said, the food was a bit too salty. The woman was furious. She stormed off to complain to her neighbor, who handed her a basket full of red chilies, and told her to teach the rude man a lesson. The next day at noon, the man opened the lunchbox again, but there was no note this time. He took one bite, and his mouth was on fire. It was insanely spicy. The man instantly realized this was revenge. But that night, when the woman opened the box again, she found something unexpected inside.